everyone, and welcome to another episode of Monkey Around Reviews. Today we have the Xsense Wi-Fi Smoke Detector, model XS01-WT. Now this smoke detector is a little different than the ones you're used to. It is Wi-Fi, so it will connect to the Internet of Things. This thing will let you connect to an app on your phone so you can receive all of your notifications. And most importantly, if this thing goes off, it'll go off on the app and you can actually silence it, so you don't have to actually reach up into the air and try to get this thing to hit that silencing button. This thing runs off of a replaceable CS123A lithium battery, so you don't have to worry about plugging this in and charging it. That battery should last about a year, and obviously when the battery needs replaced, this thing will beep and your app should let you know as well. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. So we open it up and I see a extended warranty card, a user manual, and then we've got the smoke detector itself. This thing is really small. If you take a look at it, it's smaller than my hand. So this is probably about half the size of my existing smoke detector that I have in the house right now. So you've got this piece here. This is what screws into the ceiling. And in here there's a bag of screws and anchors to help you with that. And then right here, this is where the battery is. It's that CS123A battery I was telling you about. And in here there's a piece of plastic that you will remove so the battery will work. And then this is the eject piece that when the battery's in there you can pull it out. The detector itself, it has a button here on the back. It looks just like a little screw hole, but it's a AP mode button, so when you're trying to sync this to your app, this is how you can switch its mode. There is also a test and mute button right here, so if you hold this down, it'll put out an audible tone that you can know that this thing's working, and it's 85 decibels, so this thing is loud. You will hear it. And that test button, like I just said, was also your silence button. So if it's going off, you can hit that and it makes it quiet. Or, as I said earlier, you can use your app and hit the mute button in there and this thing will be quiet without you actually having to reach up.
Okay, so we switched over to my phone, and as you see, I already have the Smart Life app installed, and in fact, I actually have some devices in it because I use this normally. So we've got the smoke detector here, and we've got the battery here, so I'm going to install that into the back, and that should make this turn on. So I'm just going to make sure that the positive and negative are facing the correct direction, and there is a blue light flashing on it now. That means there's power. So we're going to come in here and we are going to hit the add button in the top corner. And I'm going to come over and hit sensors. And I'm going to scroll until we get to the smoke detector. So here it goes, smoke alarm, smoke detector Wi-Fi. So power on the device and confirm the indicator is blinking rapidly, which we did see. So I'm going to confirm that and hit next. And it's going to try to add the device. So it's scanning for it. It's giving itself a 2-minute countdown for it to happen. Now, obviously, if this does not work, we can try it again. And if that doesn't work, we will go into access point mode, which was that dot on the back that I showed you earlier when we were opening this up. Oh, it's found it. It registered. And there you go. It says it found a Xsense Wi-Fi Smoke Alarm. So we can hit this edit button and that would just change the name, but I'm just going to leave it the way it is and hit done. This device is a security device with alarm notifications. To ensure you receive the notifications, please click test to check to see if you've turned on the corresponding permissions. So we're not going to show that again, but I'm going to hit test. So I let the countdown go all the way to 100% and then nothing happened. I closed the app and reopened it, and it seemed to reset and actually connect to it. So you can see here, it says Xsense Wi-Fi Smoke Alarm, and if I click on it, it brings up the alarm information. Now it says that there's no alarm going off. Now this does not work like most of your smart devices. I'm actually clicking on the picture of a button and nothing's happening. So it doesn't set off the smoke alarm. So it's not like you can make it an alarm go off if someone's in the house. It's a smoke alarm. It is not an intruder alarm. Now you'll see if I move the camera down a little bit, it actually shows you the battery life. So you can actually track to see if the battery's getting low in here. I'm going to move this back up again. On the bottom, it shows that the device is in standby mode, and there's a click for more. And if we click that, it shows you the last notification, and you can clear that. So I'm guessing this is going to build up with a bunch of notifications whenever they happen to be built up into the alarm itself. We'll go back here. In the bottom, there's a settings button. We click that, and when it loads, you're going to see all the notifications that you can turn on and off. So there'll be a silence notification, a low battery warning, a fault warning. These will all come to your phone through the app when the alarm goes off or when there's issues with the actual alarm. So if I hit the test button, once again, it's going to be 85 decibels, but it's not going to go constant. So it's going to be like a single beep. But we will see if it actually triggers something onto the app. So I'm going to hit test. All right, so it's showing 12:12 on my phone right now. So let's see how long it goes. And there it is. So it was within that minute, and the notification popped up where it says Xsense Wi-Fi Smart. So it's less than a minute. So that's pretty fast with the notifications coming in.
Once again, this has been Monkey Around Reviews with the Xsense Wi-Fi Smoke Detector model XS01-WT. If you've used Wi-Fi smoke detectors before, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And as always, make sure you like and subscribe.
Hmm?